Hey, it's Kewlio if you don't know, and here's what happened. So first of all, once again, this is Let's Play Wario Land 4. As you can see, I'm in Toy Block Tower right now, and my keystone is complete. What happened here is I accidentally lost video number 6. I tried to recover it, but for whatever reason, that couldn't be done. I still don't understand exactly why it got lost, but gotta work with what you got. So anyway, for the first two levels, which is Toy Block Tower and the big board, that that I had missed a segment of the keystone. I have collected those. I was fortunate enough to have a save state, so at least I could replay the levels that I had done in the video that I had lost. So yeah, we're basically just saying that we're going to work with that. And I'm still going to show you where the things were that I missed. For two of the three, the chests are going to be empty. I'll just gonna have to deal with that. The chests would be in the same place anyway. The Toy Block Tower. What we want to be doing. Bump this. Carefully go on the right side of it and bump this thing into the hole, which will allow us access to this area here. Knock those blocks so we can cross over here and get the missing keystone. The missing jewel fragment, rather, of the keystone. Alright, next. So on the way to the second one here, there is actually a thing if we charge to the right. This is at the, I believe the second dice block station. It's a pretty simple puzzle. There are spikes underneath, so what we're going to need to do is knock the blocks out here. And then use our buddies to get across and get the heart chest. Alright, keep going. Alright, for the second one that we missed, still on the big board here, it's pretty much exactly where I pointed out that it probably was. So we turn into Fat Wario. And what I could have just done if I wanted to get both the money and the block is just smash at the edge of the block like that, which will allow us access to this bottom part here, which has the jewel fragment that we were missing. And finally, for the last one that is actually still there, because of where my save state is, in Doodle Woods, after we get through all the insidey parts while on the frog timer, you just gotta slide down the slope. The other place that I missed, I think, just had some money in there, which, still can help if you're trying to get to 10,000 and you're not quite there. But what we're looking for is just through this door. And there it is. The one that is still there. Whee! Just a short jaunt back to the exit vortex. Oh, excuse me. Or we can complete our keystone so that we can get into the boss later in this video. And oh, what a boss it is. You'll see it soon. And I may not be happy when I'm done with it, but we'll get to that point when we get to it. Domino row, guys. Following the whole theme of levels that have gimmicks, because pretty much every level has gimmicks. You can see keys are here, but it looks like we're gonna need to be on the frog timer to get him this time. So the entire point of this level is to get to the end and hit the button. Pretty simple, isn't it? When we hit the button, the brown blocks disappear. But we're going to have a competitor for all but the first one of these buttons, which is this row of dominoes, thus the name Domino Row. If the dominoes hit the button first, then the brown blocks will not be dismissed. Also, during the race, there are going to be some gems, like these ones here, that are only going to be available while the race is on. Anytime before or after it, they'll turn into outlines and will be uncollectible for the rest of the level. Yay! Oh! Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about the gems that are only available during the race. Now these guys are gonna work to slow us down a little bit here. We're just gonna try to ignore them as much as possible so we can hit the button. And so we can go up here. What's up here? A purple pipe. Bonus time! Where we can bully on Professor Awesome once again. Just need to break those blocks and turn our enemies into delicious, delicious money. Feel those hundreds. Tastes terrible. Let's break this block here and give us a better path to go on when we're coming back. Now this one I have not succeeded in getting. So if I don't make it, I don't make it. Not overly much of a big deal. It doesn't lead to anything important. It just gives us some extra a path that's a little safer and has a little extra money. In this case, we're just gonna have to... oh geez. Just gonna have to crouch and hope for the best. If you crouch and jump, then you will jump lower. Looks like it's gonna be a way back. And up here is going to be our lower right segment. I'm gonna spend too much time down here though. The dominoes are gaining on us. If you're trying to get extra hearts, the hearts will never turn into outlines, so you can always come back for them later. And this gives us a nice little shortcut that we can use during our escape. Here we go for another race. We'll get as many gems as we can along the way, but I'm not going to take too many detours here. The goal always being to be the first to hit the button. That gets us the CD. Also the frog timer's down there, but right now we're not so much interested in the frog switch as we are in this purple pipe, which you can only get if you are super butt stomping. So it's just a matter of charging into each of the switches on the way up. And there we go. Now is the time for all good Warios to come to the stomp of the frog switch. We got 3 minutes to get out of here. Ha! Nice jump. We can go around the waterway, but there are enemies there. Don't really want to deal with them. Whoops! No, no, no! That is not the correct way. You can get out from that way, I think. But this way is faster and safer. See? Right there. Let's drop down the right. Get through that. Now we can roll through here, which will get us to our lower right segment. And let ourselves get bumped here, which will make our ascent that much faster. Ow. There we go. And we're back at the starting screen. We could exit right now if we wanted to, but we need Keyser. So we gotta do this extra part. And every time I've come down here, I've had my butt spiked. Let me tell you, it is not pleasant. Of course, these black dudes cannot be flipped by butt stomping. They can only be flipped by either super butt stomping or bumping them from underneath. I believe you can also throw something at them to flip them around. That'll work too. Now, this guy is going to be a pest. Okay. Yeah. You see, I threw the thing and it flipped around. That is the time that it exposes its underbelly. And that is the time that we strike! Alright! We've got ourselves a full keystone. I know I've called it like 2 or 3 different things throughout this LP. I'm just used to calling it a keystone, honestly. And there we go! There's another level done. And this time we got everything. We got the keystone, we got the CD, we got over 10,000 monies, we got the gold crown. We are done and done with this level. And that opens up the path to the boss door. And I'm sure I've said it before in this video. Oh, what a boss it is. Aerodent. Let me see. Now trust me when I say I'm doing us all a service by putting a save right there. Because this boss is not necessarily overly hard, but doesn't exactly play to my strengths. Which is precision acrobatic charging, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. So Aerodent is going to throw these pins at us. You gotta bump him from the top, and poke the bear in the bare bottom. Then we get to charge Aerodent. If you do it right, you can do it 3 times. Boop. 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 Oh. Come on, what you got? What you got? Yeah, if you jump just wrong, then that's going to bump the bear upwards, which gives you less time to actually put in your hits. There we go. That was a triple hitter. Now eventually, and I think he's about to start doing it, Aerodent will start throwing torches at you. The torches don't actually hurt, but they do set you on fire, which does cause you to waste time. See what I mean? Ah. Ah, come on. Well, at least I can show you a mechanic that happens in bosses. I am going to retry this boss, by the way, because I have wasted too much time. When you get to 1 minute down, treasures start to get out of the wall and disappear. Now, you don't need the treasures necessarily to finish the game, but you do need all of them in order to get the complete ending. And there goes the second one. So in order to get everything, you need to have at least 55 seconds left on the timer. And there goes the last treasure chest. I don't think I'm even gonna succeed in destroying the boss. I'm actually gonna time out. And of course, because we don't have any money, when you time out, you just time out. There's no additional timer there. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't like this boss. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm only going to be showing the winning run. I'll let you know how many runs there have been. But I will only consider it a winning run if I manage to get all 3 treasures. So, might be at this for a while, or I might find a different way. I'll be right back with you guys. Take number 6. The last one was 1 hit away before I lost the treasure chest. It's really hard to get triple hits, that's the problem. If you hit the bear at all with your head when you're jumping to hit Aerodent, then it's gonna force the bear up, which gives you less time to hit Aerodent. No! Damn! Freaking hell. There, I got a triple. I get more triples, though. Wow, that was like quad. Hey, that was the first time that's happened. No! It's because of that fire. It's like exactly at the wrong place. This is in the realm of possible. I have to make it on the next hit, but it only needs to be a double. Yes! Oh my goodness, you have no idea how satisfying that is. Got the 3 treasure chests. Oh my goodness, and I got to actually record proof that you can hit him more than 3 times. Which I don't think I've ever done. At least not that I can remember. My memory isn't that great. But yeah. Did it all without items. Okay, so that means that we get to start off on the Sapphire Passage, which has the hardest and some of the most annoying levels in the game. And we're going to start this off with Crescent Moon Village. So we're going to start off here by getting ourselves zombified so we can go down here. There are a couple of prizes here, not all that much. Ah. How freaking... air bubble shenaniganries. Oh, come on! Hurry up, get up there and do the thing. Maybe it's safer if I go from the... well, maybe not. It's not even possible to tell where they're going to be. Usually there's some sort of crack in the wall or something. There we go. So that's got us up to full hearts. Now we want to make sure to avoid the zombies because we don't want to fall there again. Okay. Yeeks! Not so much for full hearts. I don't recall having much trouble getting the money that I need, though, so... the first time I've been through this. Now, I don't know what this guy's name is, but I call him Long John Ghosty. And he's kind of annoying. Because, for one thing, he steals whatever coins may be lying around. If you're not fast enough, he's gonna take your coins. He doesn't take gems, at least. Might be able to get there without the, yeah, there we go. Come on. There you go. Ah! You're supposed to switch this in order to get that diamond. I just did it without. Now, back from Wario Land 3, although in a slightly modified form, is Bat Wario. There is no longer a Vampire Wario, you just turn directly into a bat. As you can see. This, of course, can be remedied by either falling into the water or entering the light, just as with Wario Land 3. There we go. This might actually help. Yeah, we're gonna need to be bat mode anyway. Of course, while in bat mode, whatever enemies you touch will die instantly. We're gonna go into this little alcove here. Smash down. Because, as you can see, there's a secret passage here. Now, how are we going to get through that? Now, we could go up there and basically do a crouch jump down to that little space here, but there's a block in the way. Now we get rid of it. Secret wall. And we just use the rock. So we just use the rock to break through. Ta-da! And we get the upper right segment. And back in we go. Now we're gonna need to be bat anyway in order to get up to this door. I'm gonna do that. Come on. When I say down, that means you butt stomp. It's going to be a bit of a puzzle to get all of you destroyed. Oh, come on, really? Dismantle these spinies. Dismantle them all! Oh, we're at full heart bits. Fantastic. That will definitely help us get toward the money that we need. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned, but Long John Ghosty here does more than just steal any coins that are on the ground. No worry, can't steal the CD. Can't steal the 500 coin that's in there, though. There is another problem that will arise in not too overly long here. Boom. See if we can get back up to full-on hard bits again. The Long John Ghosty does not steal heart bits, for it is dead and therefore does not need heart bits. So by rolling through here, we get our lower right segment. Then we can just easily roll back. Ooh. But not just to get to the next area, but to get to the bonus area. Which I believe this one is going to be a little annoying. So first we need to get zombied. Don't jump until you're over on this side. We need to get through here in order to get a glass orb, which will allow us access to the diamond. Now we definitely want to avoid getting zombified now. Long enough to break through here, get our diamond, and get out. Oh, so we're already at 9120. Not a whole lot of money to go to get to our 10,000 coin goal. And with that hit, I don't think we're gonna get full-on heart bits. Just a supposition here. Hitting that block will turn some stairways into slopes. Dang it. There we go. Which will allow us to get the lower left segment of the keystone. allow us access to here. Look at that, we have exactly 10,000 coins. That is pretty nifty. I have a feeling as though I'm missing something over here. I probably am not, but I'm going to just take another quick look. Yeah, I don't think I did miss anything. We're gonna need to come back through here once we're on the frog timer, so always a good idea to clear out as much of the opposition as possible. Okay, for this one, you gotta throw Professor Awesome over the barrier here. Make sure it doesn't touch the barrier. First thing it has to touch is the breakable block on the other side. Let me just go over here. These guys all charge to their dooms. We get back up to full heart bits. But full heart bits doesn't really matter as much at this point because we have our money goal and then some. Let's see what's down here. Seems to be a bit of a way backward, but I doubt is just a way backward with no other purpose. There's an opposite current here, which will allow us to go over here and finish up the keystone. It does take us a little ways back through the level, not too far, but it was entirely a necessary trip. Oh, there's the frog switch. Now, before doing that, I'm going to destroy as much of my opposition here as possible. And there's also a diamond up there, which we can freely get anytime before getting the before hitting the frog timer, the frog switch. The frog timer is what happens when you hit the frog switch. Silly Kewlio. Now, what dog and pony show are you running here? Okay, so we have 2 and 3/4 minutes to get out of here. Now that we've hit the frog switch, we can get Keezer so we can get out of here. But here's the problem. Long John Ghosty steals Keezer. And while he has Keezer in his possession, the door is going to be locked. So you can't leave this room without Keezer. Oh my goodness! Get over here, stupid! There we go. No! I was trying to take this path to avoid that. I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? Oh my goodness! Get o- Okay, now you're just cheating. Get out of the wall, give me my Keezer, and let's go. Really? Quit your freaking game. I've already lost like half my time. Oh my goodness. Get over here with my stupid bird. I didn't kill you? And the biggest problem is you have to deal with him, I believe, 3 times on your way back. Get down the... yeah. I got hit. Don't care. Got hit. Don't care. As long as we're not dealing with Long John Ghosty. 30 seconds left. All we have to do is not get zombified. Okay, we got zombified, but I think I'm still safe. There we go. We got through. Almost by the skin of our teeth, but we got through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the CD. Got the sapphire keystone. Just like that word, sapphire. Sapphire. I also like the color sapphire. Don't take it as a gender normative thing or anything. Just like blue. Blue is pretty. Alright, for our third level of the video, we're going to go to Arabian Night. That's kind of an interesting gimmick to this level here. So the gimmick here is magic carpets. Most of the rooms in this game will have a magic carpet somewhere. Now. Pretty much the exceptions are the first room and bonus rooms will not have magic carpets to them. So it's pretty easy here. Just get over these guys, then dunk them in the water. Lots and lots of moolah. And also several heart bits. Okay, was there anything down there? Or even up here? I don't think there's anything up here now. Is there anything down here? No, just another magic carpet. There are often a couple of magic carpets where they are present. Also, I don't think this room has magic carpets. So I guess I wasn't quite accurate by saying that all of them do. So I think being a zombie here is going... Quit lagging. I think being a zombie here is going to be the smart thing to do. Since as a zombie, we don't take damage. This area, the first time I did it, severely kicked my butt, and probably would not have done quite so badly if I had just thought to be a zombie for the whole thing. But now there's also a platform that we can go through over on the left, which will require us to be a zombie once again. This time we'll hang left now that we've destroyed the blocks in our path. And get down here. And And that'll get us to the upper right segment. Nowhere to get up there, but maybe if we go up this sort of tower-ish area, we might find something. What's in this door? Aha. Now you can't actually charge off of a magic carpet while it's in the air, which allows you to be able to charge up some supercharges so you can get through a couple of walls. This is a pretty easy puzzle here. I'm going to take Professor Awesome, throw him up to the top. And we're going to let him walk to the left, I guess. No. Come on. Come and face your fate. I'm not gonna find anything up there. Really? Oh, at least it's still going to the right. I'm gonna let him get all the way up to the edge here. Ah! You grumpy old man with a beard. What kind of a thing is that? Silly face. Looks like there was just a heart there. I imagine there was probably more than that on normal mode. No, we're not playing normal mode. We are playing on hard. I think we're going to need to get rid of some of the competition over here. There we go. Because we can charge through here with a supercharge. Must specifically be a supercharge in order to get the lower left segment. Now, I saw a diamond over there. Perhaps it was a diamond in the rough. Pretty sure it was cut, and pretty sure it's worth 1,000 monies. There we go. That's a little bit more money over here. Come on. There we go. Oh, dagnabbit. Dang blasted butterscotch taffy. Okay. I think we've pretty much cleaned out this area here. Now it's just a matter of finding where we need to go next, and I imagine that this is it. Now let's see what's at the bottom here. Well, looks like just an area where we can get a couple of red gems. There we go. We've taken care of that now. It will no longer be a burden to this family. That's kind of dark. No! Ah! And that's the worst thing too, is when they get you mid-jump, So there's nothing you can do about avoiding falling through platforms. Okay, now we're at the top. Now we want to be a zombie. As first, it makes this part a lot easier. And secondly, if we fall from right here, we get some money. Okay. It looks like we've done pretty much all we can do without the timer. So now with only 3 minutes to get the CD, get the Keyser, and get our last keystone segment, let's get her going. Unless there's a last segment. We've got that on the lockdown for sure. Unfortunately, it seems that our magic carpet has taken a dive into the water, which has destroyed it. But there's another one over here. Follow the arrow again. For much riches. And that's all the important things in this room. So what I'm going to do right now, first of all, follow the top here, where there are not one, but 2 1,000 coin gems. If we follow it all the way to the end, get the magic carpet out of the way, we can get the CD. I don't think we're quite done yet. There's an arrow over here. But if we smash down here, it'll give us another diamond. Yikes! Is there another place we can smash down? Might I point out my still distinct lack of Keyser. And also, we are almost at the end of the level, which is right here. So, for the second time in this LP, we have exited the level with no Keyser, which means we can't actually advance. We can at least lock down the keystone, we can lock down the CD, we can lock down the gold crown, but we're still going to need to go back in to find Keyser. So I'm going to be off-screening the path to actually find him. And when we come back with the next video, we'll be starting with rescuing Keyser, and then finish off the Sapphire Passage. So, I'm Kewlio if you don't know, and I'm immediately making a backup of this video so that I don't lose it again. I'll see you guys next time.